Hi, I'm Karen Gills. I'm a social worker with Jewish Senior Life, also known as JSL. This particular video is focused on the primary question: how do I know when it's time for my loved one, the older adult in my life, to receive more care? I'm going to suggest that the way you answer that question is actually to go a little bit deeper and to ask this question: which activities of daily living does my loved one actually need help with? Once you can answer that question, it becomes a lot easier where to go from there. So, which activities of daily living does my loved one need help with? A place to start is asking yourself questions like, does my mom have difficulty getting in and out of bed? Has my mom fallen recently? Does my dad, for instance, have difficulty with medication management? Does he forget to take meds? Does he forget to order his meds and get all the way up to maybe the last pill? Does your parent maybe forget to eat? How are they doing on managing their food in their house? Do they have old expired food in their refrigerator? Transitions and mobility are really important activities of daily living. Does your loved one have difficulty getting in and out of the shower, on or off the commode? Do they have difficulty getting in and out of bed? Getting a caregiver 3 days a week from 9 a.m. to noon doesn't necessarily solve the problem. If your dad takes medicine numerous times a day, again, getting a caregiver from 9 a.m. to noon may solve the problem for the morning dose, but what about the afternoon or evening dose? So I always encourage people to think about which activities of daily living does your loved one need help with, and what time of day do those activities occur? One of the really cool things to think about is that while this is a very difficult time in either your or your loved one's life, as you're realizing that maybe they need more help, there are options. One option is for them to remain in their own home, to stay living in their private residence as they have been, and to supplement with some caregiving, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day. But it also might be helpful to think about considering maybe moving to a senior independent living where some of the activities of daily living are actually met by the residence itself. If meal preparation is a challenge, it's kind of cool to know that at least 5 nights a week for a senior independent living within Jewish Senior Life, dinner's covered. We also have so many other amazing options for food that are handled. For the activities of daily living that the independent living doesn't take care of, one of the really cool things about Mir and Heckman and our Title Apartments and Prentice in Oak Park is that you can hire J-Care to supplement your independent living and use them for a la carte service. J-Care is an amazing organization that is on site on our various campuses. And they not only deliver exemplary care, but they can do one-off caregiving for specific individual tasks that your parent needs versus a 4-hour chunk of time. If your loved one just needs a shower, you can order just a shower and get your parent the help that they need. There's a lot more to say on this topic, and if you come to live at Jewish Senior Life, one of the amazing benefits is that we have social workers, which we also call resident service coordinators, who work for our agency. This is a rarity in this type of living situation. You are going to be hard pressed to find any other place, not only in Michigan, but across the nation, that has such support for its residents. If you come to live at Jewish Senior Life, you and your family can rely on me and my colleagues to help you through making assessments like this about the activities of daily living and what type of caregiving your loved one needs. You can feel free to contact me with any questions that you have, either about caregiving or about coming to live at Jewish Senior Life at area code 248-661-9607. You can also email me at kgales@jsl.org. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for future tips for the older adults in your life. Thank you.